at 8:15 a.m. A city became a shadow. I want you to sit with that for a second. 1 minute, Hiroshima was waking up. Bikes rattling. Shop shutters opening. Kids heading to school. The next, a white flash carved itself into history. I'm talking about August 6th, 1945, the first atomic bombing used in war. Little boy. A uranium bomb detonated roughly 600 meters above the heart of Hiroshima. In a fraction of a second, temperatures soared beyond the surface of the sun. A shockwave flattened buildings for miles, and a silent killer, radiation, began a clock that kept ticking long after the blast. Numbers try to tell the story. Tens of thousands gone in moments, many more in the days, months, and years that followed. But numbers miss the humanity. People saw their own shadows burned into walls. Watches stopped at 8:15. Survivors, Hibakusha, carried scars you could see, and many you couldn't. Why Hiroshima? By mid-1945, World War II had turned the Pacific into a brutal, grinding theater. The US wanted a decisive strike to force Japan's surrender without a ground invasion projected to cost millions of lives. Hiroshima was a military and industrial hub with minimal previous bombing, making the bomb's impact measurable. That's the cold calculus leaders used. But strategy doesn't ease the weight of what happened. Firestorms raged. Hospitals were destroyed just when they were needed most. People searched for water that wouldn't harm them. And then came the long tail. Radiation sickness, cancers, births marked by a disaster that arrived in a flash. 3 days later, Nagasaki. On August 15th, Japan announced its surrender. The war ended. But the nuclear age began. Hibakusha started telling their stories, not to relive trauma, but to warn. Paper cranes became symbols of hope and remembrance. Treaties, inspections, near misses, close calls shaped the decades that followed. Every nation with a launch key now lives with Hiroshima's mirror held to its face. Here's the part that matters to me. Memory is a choice.